Hi, Colette. How you doing? I got your work up here. Also taking a look at your written rationale here. So thank you very much for including that. Um, so, I think that it's good. I mean, this is good. I think it's memorable. I think it's got a lot of character to it. And there's definitely a correlation or a kind of a connected meaning with the glasses, indicating, reading, and then Minotaur for publishing. So that's really one of the most important aspects of this assignment. And you've heard me say this before, is that you're designing with reason, with intent, as opposed to making arbitrary decisions. So I was glad to see this. I'm definitely seeing connection here between your research and the encoded meaning that you're establishing to your client. Um, and the same thing here. And I think really the biggest difference here in these two word marks is that I I think that this is really casual. It's got an air of levity to it. It's got um, it's very lighthearted. And my concern here, and I mentioned this last week, my only concern with that approach is that Minotaur Publishing may not be taken really 100% seriously with a word mark like this, because it's almost cartoon-esque, so to speak, with the big glasses on the M. So there is definitely a light-hearted air about this, and that's up to you. I mean, if that's what you're trying to say for your client, that's beautiful. Mission accomplished, right? I think this one's got a little bit more of a um, serious overtones. I think with the books inside the M, I think that more clearly indicates to a serious level the connection between Minotaur and your visual representation of the uh, monogram. So again, I'm going to leave it up to you. It really depends on the message you're trying to send. If you think that you've encoded, if you think that the research you've done on the Minotaur Publishing itself is supportive of this type of a kind of really light-hearted approach, that's fantastic. Go with it. But it really depends on what your intent as a designer is. So go ahead and continue in the uh, uh, direction that you feel has the most potential. And please let me know if you have any questions at all. Okay? Thank you very much. Good work.